Konnichiwa. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope you're all well. Gonna be playing some Black Mesa, continuing the game tonight. Not sure if I'll play it the whole night or if I'll switch to something later on. We'll see how I feel halfway through and if I decide to change. 20 minutes late? Slightly late, mainly because I was EP and woke up right at stream time, as usual. Hi Glass, how are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. Okay, I don't entirely remember where we were. Hi ZBG, hi Dire Fox. I hope you're all doing good. Everyone is cool, I will pass that on for you. I'm doing good. My stomach was a little upset earlier, but seemed to have calmed down, so I am Gucci now. Samsha! I feel like I remember there were both aliens and soldiers fighting here. Thank you for lurking, Glass. Aura! Thank you for the raid! The beginner ad is right about to start. I apologize for that, but I hope you had a good stream. And hi Yuki. I take a shower literally every single night. But thank you for the raid, Aura. I hope you had a good one. Oh, that bounces you up. You did? Pop. I don't mean to be jumping on this. I'm just stuck in a loop. I was originally going to hit that and see if it would, like, drop something, but it's insistent on knocking me around like silly putty. Ow. But I'm glad to hear that you did. Bouncy Catboy with a gun. Aw, yeah. Isn't that a game, Squirrel with a Gun? And it seemed like absolute chaos, but a lot of people spoke highly of it. Yes, I'm probably going to be playing this most of the night. We will see if I swap games later on. Sorry to anybody unsubscribed for the ad break. It must come around back to that area in a minute. But what were you playing, Aura? So if I bounce directly, or no, either way it seems to go to the second floor. Half shotgun ammo. Full machine gun. A little under half or over half crossbow. Most rockets. Full plasma. Full grenades. We have tons of stuff. I'm weirded out there's no enemies right now. You played a lot of things but ended with a lot of Hitman. Nice. Was that the world of Hitman or whatever? Because I think I saw Fubuki playing that once. I almost knew there was going to be an enemy. Yes, you were. Yeah, because that's like a catch-all for a bunch of those games, right? Okay, nothing else here. Okay, back to having 2 medkits. It's the recent... Oh, it's a trilogy, so it's 3 then. I have seen some really wild stuff in that game. Like shooting an... Or games, like a dude bathing in a glass swimming pool that you can shoot out from below and he just plummets to his death. Or I think you can poison someone's dog, as messed up as that is, and then as the person's grieving their dog, you can do something like push them off a cliff. Not sure which game. I shouldn't have said anything because maybe it's a spoiler if you haven't played games. I haven't even played them. I just remember seeing clips like that from Hitman before and I was like, holy, why would they even add that in? Hi Sir, how are you doing tonight? So I can go down hallway. I feel like I should be able to go up another floor, you'd think. You're alright as usual, just chilling. Nice, nice, nice. Why? Are you still on the night rain grind? Hydrate will do, thank you. I actually forgot my water bottle, and right before I started I had to quickly run upstairs and get it, because I knew at some point someone would redeem it. It's honestly a while before I fought these had crab guys. It's mainly been the soldiers. Oh, one of the grenades for this. Oh, this is further up that staircase I went up. I just didn't go to the top floor before. Hilarious. I'll let them fight each other. Not at the moment. Might play some if friends like Curl or Solstice want to, though. Makes sense. A lot of games are more fun with friends. Oh, I wasn't full on Magnum ammo, I guess. If I managed to pick that up. I was going to say, these guys aren't too much of a threat, seemingly. Hi, Minerve. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. It is Sasha. It is. I hope you're having a good one. You doing okay? Just okay? What the heck? Why are you holding out on us with feeling great? Jerk. I'm kidding, you're not a jerk, and I hope you feel amazing at some point. Hi, Morris. How are you doing tonight? I was just gonna be like, rude. Pock. Safety first, walk, don't run. You're not the boss of me. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now, and you're not so big. I don't know, that suddenly popped into my head. Hi, Ninap. I hope you're doing well. I assume I just jumped down here. I don't think I missed anything here. You're playing a game of Helldivers? Oh, with a very toxic level 35. 35 seems low level to be toxic. I mean, obviously you can be toxic at any level, but I would expect it to be someone who's been playing for like 1,000 hours at level 100, whatever. And when we finished the game, he was the lowest stat. 100% believable. All that talk, nothing to show for it. I'm sorry you had to put up with that. Friendly Fire and Bug did that for us. And then nobody revives him. I was like, the fact that that thing goes up makes me think there would be something here. And then to health. So there's like alien stuff starting to, not just the creatures. He did kick us out, but that's normal stuff. Oh, okay, he was the party leader too. So you joined a random match. I think that's 2 health packs there. Oops. Yeah, completely rando. Oh, for a second I thought that was going to work despite being red. I almost said gray. Those look like wither roses to me, but this isn't Minecraft yet. Take a big mob, clear the trash. You're basically a sniper in that game. Oh! And he didn't like the fact that you were hanging back and fighting stuff, I'm guessing. Though in this point, you're probably seeing more people who play as snipers just because, what is it, they added the whole weapon leveling system, and people like me would be completionists and want to level absolutely everything up. Hi, Mikoto. I hope you're having a nice night. Oh. I was about to say, those are those little things I can throw that attack people. Everyone is in fact cool. I'll pass that on for you. Actually, he didn't like the fact you were saving his butt all the time, you'd probably think. Okay, so these grains of stuff are a sign that those little monsters are around. I feel like in the first game, these things blew up. Oh no, I did end up taking it. I wonder if I can make them fight each other.
Shit, Gunny, you hear that?
Yeah.
Praise. Why did I almost know that was going to happen? I was like, why are they asking Sears here? Unless they're going to praise them. You are a very good boy and so cool and awesome. So thank you for being the coolest mod around, Sear. We all appreciate you. You are such a good boy. Nodders. Son of a... Your mom.
Quiet.
Right there. Yeah.
Yeah, I see it. Get ready.
Can I pick up those things? Eventful, you were going through the VTubers follow to see if there were others still active or after having not been here for almost a year, and learned a number of them got cancelled. Oh, wow. Not even just stopped, but straight up cancelled. I know my Twitter feed's been filled with stuff on a somewhat bigger artist who's been using, like, AI art for bases of stuff that he's been selling to people. Not cool, though. That's why they said awesome. So you're one of those who made it through the great filter. I'm glad to hear it. But also kind of saddened to hear that so many people did things like that. If you say you're not cool, that makes you cooler. Oh, whoa. Okay, I 100% did not expect that. I knew they were talking to me and they were saying, like, hey, do you hear that, etc.
Holy shit! Throw the frag!
Thank you for lurking, Minerve. I know I don't...
Get him! Now!
I don't see where they are. I was gonna say now I don't have those extra bugs I was gonna throw because they knocked me down before I could pick them up and drop them.
Go! Everybody get down! Holy shit!
Not a bug itself, a feature. I think I just saw him peek his head out from there. I think I'm literally missing every shot, but that's fairly normal for me. Skill issue, 100% it is on my end. Nothing in there. Oh, and one of the bug things did fall down. Okay, and that's part of the stuff that is knocked down, so I can't break it. It's just a little guy. Okay, that door does open. I'm going to guess it gives like 5 of these bugs when you pick that up. Oh. Of course I move in just in time. I only took like 8 damage, but... So can't go through there anymore. Unbreakable box 0-10. I know, literally unplayable. And it's the type of box you can normally break. Do I lift a car and jump through like there? I feel like that's 100% what I do. Although that doesn't really seem high enough, actually. Hi, Chef. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. Okay, I jump up there. Yep, 5 each time. Sometimes they shoot the bugs really easily, other times less so. Oh, and they gave me grenades there. Thunderclap, this is Echo 5 Yankee. We need fire support. How copy? They don't copy. This Thunderclap 1 no longer in position to assist. We're moving to LZ Finch.
You know, I've been thinking sometimes I think that there is another reality that coexists with ours, but everyone's so caught up with their own trivial mundane concerns that we all fail to see the cosmic horror that lies between the veil of human consciousness.
I mean, that would be kinda cool, not gonna lie. Not saying it's a good thing, but it would certainly spice the world up a little bit. No enemies surviving, but hi, how I stride. I hope you're having a nice night. They've got some satchel charges there. That probably filled me, I don't know, equally fascinating and horrifying. So I can't pick them up, but there's claymores and satchel charges. Sounds like you need Call of Cthulhu in your life. I actually have that for, like, PS4 and never played it. I'm alright, you just broke up with your friend. You think he is sad or crying? I'm sorry to hear that. That is incredibly unpleasant. Sir, now they're always pointing a gun at you! No, the video game is trash. Oh, whoa, isn't that what Call of Cthulhu is? Is that also a book? Oh, it's a TTRPG. I don't think I've ever played any of those. Also, hi Furball, how are you doing tonight? Okay, I feel like I'm supposed to blow up that door. Just guessing. Odyssey, Dire, and Arrival at the same time at the beginning. I almost wonder if there'll be a boss back there. Hi Metro, thank you for the biddies for the giant wiggler. I hope you're having a nice night. They're chonky, they got a lot of health. You typed on at, and it corrected it to Arrival for some reason. Think of it like Dungeons & Dragons, but more Lovecraftian horror. In his house at Riley, Cthulhu was... Wait, streaming? I feel like I've heard that phrase before. So there's satchel charges and a bunch of claymores, but I basically never use them. It's actually cute, no take backs. I won't take it back. Instead, I'll shout it out. Hi Chai, I hope your stream went well. I love the Tower of Chai you had in your stream. There was, what, like 17 little PNGs and stuff of you there? Doing right, bit tired, had a lingering stomachache. I had a bit of a stomachache as well, like no joke, for real, for real. What's up, nerd? What do you bring me up here for? Stare into your soul. You think like 20 chais? It makes sense. We need more though, I'm just throwing that out there. You gotta commission more art, and we gotta get up to like 30 something. Rude! Rude. Although it is funny seeing the bear be so small now at that point. We're used to being giant and hitting me from the side of the face. Is a famous short story that's from. Will you ever play Half-Life 2? I wouldn't be surprised if at some point I would. Probably not right after this though. You think you have more chais, you gotta find all of them. You gotta collect them all! Chai-amon. And then Nintendo slaps a lawsuit on your stream. Teardrop. Don't do it, Chai! Don't do it! It's not worth it! But I hope stream went well. I remember seeing that Wild Assault game come out like a year or so ago. Except I literally don't know anybody that plays it. Well, now you're the first, actually. Even one of the biggest of the furry streamers that I know, Bobo XXL, he normally plays like Marvel Rivals, or used to play Paladins tons, etc. I don't think I've ever seen him play that one. You keep like surprising people when you tell them you have over 100 pieces of art, and Wild Assault is good. Maybe I have to look into it then. Okay, so there's a medkit. I dare you to read H.P. Lovecraft's work. I could. I doubt it would scare me or anything like that. It's just would I actually find it interesting? Oh, and so I have to bounce up over the wall. If you like Battlefield, you'd like Wild Assault? I definitely did like the Battlefield games. You'd be shocked. You mean like straight up electrocuted? When you read the book, you have to have like an electrode attached to you. Okay, is that gonna break on purpose? Because that's like an explosive... Okay, there we go. I'm like, that's an explosive thing. I would think that it would have to go off, and then it did. I don't know if they can take out the tank. Brain electrode shock therapy. I feel like that doesn't work from what I understand. Just wasting the ammo that I get millions of. Although I could use something super accurate like that. Stories themselves were beyond his years in writing. Say it transcends the time he wrote his book, perhaps even beyond today's times. I feel like that just makes you sound like a fanboy, which probably is so mean to say. I feel like I'm not sure I've heard of any book that transcends time, like even to this day. People can typically understand most books and volumes of stuff perfectly well. Just because it's about an interdimensional being does not put it beyond our current understanding, because a human would not be able to actually practically write about an intradimensional being. It would be beyond our own capacity. So it's everything is basically biased or from the view of a mind that can't comprehend. Hi, Cryo. How are you doing tonight? You trying it out? You're gonna stick a fork in the electro socket? Just kidding, just kidding. Oh god, please no. That is how you get yourself killed. They keep giving me satchel charges. Can I pick that up? Satchel charges. So much that you're not half wrong for me. You have a knack for detail and what you'd call a true critic. Okay. Satchel charges and claymores that I never get to use. That's red. Foxes are inevitable. So those dudes will actually push forwards. This section is so much cooler than in the OG Half-Life. I feel like I must have played this in the OG Half-Life, but I don't really remember it. Because I know when I was young, I tried playing OG Half-Life, and I got to, I think, the alien world, which is where my interest kind of tapered off. Though I know that's also getting fairly towards the end. Saying you like the Black Mesa setting itself. Indeed, I like that early part where you're going through the actual labs and stuff like that. I don't mind going through these outside areas. It's obviously part of the story and stuff, but after a while it kind of blends together. Generic desert training. That and you have an ability to get into depth with the characters. They're in the story down to the vocal tones and mannerism, their mental state or emotional distraught state. I don't think I was able to pick up that stuff back there. Some items are like locked in place. I can pick up the health. Yeah, can't pick up the rockets. Can't pick up the satchel charge. Yeah, Zen is where lots of people even pro stop because it's just not fun and annoying at that point. Thank you for the posture and hydrate. What about the satchel charge? That would be awesome. You throw the satchel breaks open, a cat comes out and mauls the person. Yeah, I went from like a third ammo shotgun to full in these last 2 sections. Can't even pick those up. Half-Life 2 you'll play every last second of, I guarantee, because it's that good. Hi, Carbon. How are you doing tonight? I almost thought that was a satchel charge or whatever on it. Oh, where did I throw that clip of ammo? Oh, it already went to this area. I feel like we're gonna go through a loading zone soon. And that'll probably destroy any items behind me. Okay, I can go down there. Oh, and speak of the devil. You good? Panel line some more on your Gundam parts, set up your racing stuff, and played some more WoW. What about you? I actually slept a bunch today, too. I think my sleep just hasn't been going too well lately. I mainly just went out and did grocery shopping today. It also rained on me while I was walking the dog. But thankfully, I could tell the sudden change in temperature drop was the rain coming on. So I just managed to head back home before I actually got rained on. We were only like, you know, a block away, 2 blocks away from the car before the rain started up, so we didn't get too wet. I don't know if those are satchel charges. I'm gonna go back up and check up there. Why is that fire hurting me from that far away? There are a few puzzles that may take you a bit, but you think the Cowboy Brain can solve it. That's something you liked about the second game. There was more puzzles. Random Marine screaming and then dying, the usual. My crossbow bolts disappeared as it loaded this new spot. Very hot fire or very flammable Gordon? Why not both? Well, instead of Helldivers, it was called Freak Divers. Instead of killing Terminators, they captured them and turned them into fembot waifus. I mean, I don't know about capturing them and turning them into fembot waifus, but I could totally see them fighting the fembot waifus, and I could 100% see that being a mod for the game. Like, not even kidding you. Valve mastercrafted them to make them complicated enough that they aren't too easy and not too complicated. It's possible. You found yourself in a dream about Lovecraft horror. In such a dream, all you can do is flee from Revelation or escape doom. I feel like that's a... No, not even gonna say it. It's clearly something you're very passionate about, though. That's for sure. Fembot waifu? You're playing Stardew? Oh, and there's one of those flying ships again. And so it looks like a manta ray, and then what, it drops an energy... Oh, lightning. Oh, that was convenient. They don't seem to realize I'm here. Don't Google what Lovecraft named his cat. I will not. Okay, I can't throw that far. Twitch would get very mad if someone even tried typing it. Well then, if they type it, they would be banned. That's all there is to it. One of the Vorgonts or whatever is stuck behind... Oh no, it came out. It's the gamer word, oh lord. Hi Meki, how are you doing? I hope you've been well. I feel like I haven't seen you live the last couple days. But maybe I just logged on Twitch at the wrong time, or you're taking a break. But I hope you're having a lovely night. It's always good to see you. Like, subscribe, and follow Saimeki at twitch.tv. Oh, you're back on Wednesday. Nice. You've been lurking and listening to the convo. Guess what, Sasha? Chicken butt. You got a motorcycle? You joined a motorcycle gang after getting your motorcycle? You're now the head of a motorcycle gang that you joined after getting a motorcycle? Lovecraft was a racist, if there's any clue. Yeah, that's pretty much what was implied as soon as someone said, it's the gamer word. I feel like I instantly knew the word gamers used to insult people. Yeah, bye. So there's this, wasn't his cat's name Double Bad too? Heck if I know. All I know is about this cat. I thought I heard sounds of like something knocking. That's why it's so funny the Lovecraft TV show had a primarily black cast of actors. Wait, really? No, you met a femboy on a dating app and they're also having a great conversation with you regarding stuff. Well, kudos to that. I know you mentioned the other day that you tried messaging like someone like that. So hopefully that all works out for you, because I know you were talking about saying very few people message you back on the app. What's it start with? Because you're drawing a blank? Yeah, he would have been pissed. As soon as Furball goes and sees that, they go, oh. Oh, this is a different person, but he's cool so far. Okay, I'm maxed out on armor. There is some health and such. That was the... I don't know if that's the Lambda symbol, or... I feel like that's different than the Black Mesa symbol. That's the Black Mesa... Or no. I thought it was something like that. I'm getting confused now. I can pick up the shotgun ammo. Not gonna lie, Lovecraft was a prolific writer, and most of his works are mid at best. The few that are worth reading, though, have a cult following to them. That's kind of believable. So we've got armor, we've got shotgun, we've got magnum, and I think there's a single health pack at the back. My little treasure trove. Call of Cthulhu was done well though. And as you're adjusting your racing rig because it hurts to use at the moment, that is never a good thing. Unless maybe you're a masochist, but I still wouldn't advise it. Oh, I collected those items and I can't even use them because we're bouncing upwards. What the? You tricked me. You tricked me. I go towards it. There's all these ladders like you're gonna climb up here. Oh boy! And then it just yeets me off to the side like, nuh-uh, nuh-uh. Made you look. Yeah, this part messed with you too, for both you need another hint. I don't think they need a hint, crowd. They literally said they knew what it meant. I feel like we should drop that subject 100%. I would have had you fooled too. At least it didn't damage my armor, just my health. So I can use it to go other ways? Okay, I'm gonna save because this is using up all my health. It's all good, don't worry about it. Okay, that's locked. That's not. Okay, they gave me a health kit up here for messing with me, so that's good. No, it's nothing about being dumb, just reading the mood. I feel like none of those have a handle to actually be opened. And that's those bugs again. These were annoying even in the OG. I wonder if I can bug the bugs. Get him! Get him! Okay, are they just teaming up against me? I think they're just teaming up against me. Foxes congregate around Sasha. That really has been happening lately. Like, I'm not even kidding you. Bug on bug violence. And your autistic and social cues don't mix. Yeah, I remembered you saying something like that before. That's why I wouldn't hold it against you. So sorry if you don't catch something you should. No. I appreciate you even speaking up about it, though, and letting us know. Because then that makes it so we can be more understanding. I do like that if you only shoot their body, the head crab falls off their head and will keep fighting. That's where the lightning strike happened. You only missed verbose message in a decently in chat, so it's nothing major. Regardless, Fox invasion in a cat stream. Oh no! Bring out the nukes. Oh. I don't think... Actually? I know that explosions were able to kill the snipers before. Can't wait to see where head crabs come from. Ew. Well, when a mama head crab loves a papa head crab... No, I'm kidding. Hi HD.
Foxes
How are
do
you doing
tend to
tonight?
congregate around Sasha. He will become one of us soon enough.
One of us. One of us. Okay, so that should have killed both of them. Oh no, now a fourth fox! And Dire Fox is lurking in the weeds, so that's technically 5. Sound alert, one of us. One of us. But hi Fox Girl, I hope you're having a nice night. Okay, that jumps down to water. Can't be avoiding the water. Blood is like water, but thicker. Oh. Haven't seen barnacles in a while. Your mum. Thank you for the biddies for the giant your mum emote. Another to the sculp. I take it that's what they call a group of foxes. Mostly you don't know enough femboy foxes, lots of catboy femboys. Okay, so that lets me jump back over. Oh, that fills up my rockets. That's nice. They gave you free rockets to be able to kill the 2 snipers. I mean, all the ammo's free in the game, but infinite rockets to be able to do it. And Dire is the token gender fluid fox. I'm trying to do the crouch jump. Yes, a skulk is a group of foxes. Okay, this isn't working as planned. I guess I could have just brought the health pack with me. Hi, my brain wasn't turned on when foxes have them turned on. Hi, Virchie, how are you doing tonight? Foxiest of the hounds. It's the ops! Get 'em! The second game is many cool alien creatures. You really want to see me play it? Did you read the 1056p thing? I knew that would bug you. I did. I only noticed it at the start of stream tonight because it's on my notes thing. And I was like, someone's going to comment on this, isn't it? Oh wait, I like loading my actual save. The foxes are gathering. Yeah, there's like 4 or 5 of them in chat now. Possibly 6 with Lurky. It doesn't bug you. You just noticed. Fair. Stop noticing things! I knew it. I wasn't sure how I was supposed to let you honestly given up on bringing that up. Blue shift as mid and opposing forces is just as good as the base game. Oh, okay. Did that guy kill himself by doing that? I'm pretty sure he did. The pizza is a lie. We saw that earlier. We're gonna summon the 9 tails, we just need 9 foxes. A kitsune has 9 tails? Well, isn't a kitsune just a fox? Or you mean kitsune as in your last name? Hi, Sinful. I'm doing well. I hope you are too. I keep, like, maximizing ammo and not using other guns. I didn't mean to fall down. Oh, kitsune is a fox spirit. My bad. I've heard it in reference to foxes so much, I just equivalated the two. You're okay, you're gonna head to the shower, but I wanted to lurk before you do. I appreciate it. Enjoy the shower. I wonder if I had to toast my health pack in that. Then it'll heal more. So there's nothing in here. Be less stinky than Sasha? I'm not stinky though, I shower every day. Who would have thought a cat's home has turned into a fox sanctuary? The amount of tails Kitsune has is how old it is, you remember hearing before? Love how there's a little floating dot where I shot with this. Speaking of, yes. Gotta fill up your shower so you can come back and shower Sash with attention. Welcome back, Minerve. Are those satchel charges? They are indeed. I didn't even notice them before. You got to murder some more bugs. Nice, nice, nice. Save on ammo. You're looking through a notebook and found your original avatar designs. It was originally an elf. Nice, nice, nice. Furball VTuber when? By which I mean Furball as a VTuber and not just a furball that is a VTuber, which honestly could work. Foxen are portrayed as tricksters, but the actual animal is one of the smartest and caring animals in the animal kingdom. Why not both? A furball elf. just a ball of fur with big pointy ears sticking out. And sorry if chat moves too fast and I miss something, feel free to just type it again. Now you're left in suspense if you'll get ghosted for the millionth time. You've been chatting, which is why you've been quiet here. Fair. Thought you lost everything, to be honest. So thought of different lore, but you could do multiple. How are you enjoying Black Mesa? I am actually enjoying it quite a lot. I like all the weapons, even if I don't switch weapons enough. I like that there's so many options. The lore behind it is cool with the facility and such. Your fox was very caring and knew when you were upset. How many years or how long did you have that fox for? Or for becoming an elf wearing a fur while being in a hamster ball? You said a ball, but my first thought was hamster ball, so we're rolling with it. I mentioned before I like the voice talking to me. The voices, I like them. You like the voices in your head? I would hope everyone likes the voices in their head. It's called a consciousness. I remember one buff guy online talking about he always felt weird that the voice in his head has always been a girl's voice. Like, he didn't think of himself as trans or anything like that. It's just ever since he was a kid, the voice in his consciousness was always a female one. You like when the voices speak? Yeah. 13 years, that is a long time. Guess that's why the folly. Bro has a Cortana. And the Cortana has Meki's voice. And then it's not even Meki's voice, it's actually Meki just sneaking into their Wi-Fi. Oh yeah, I'm totally your digital AI assistant, 100%. Pull the trigger. It a wild Meki? No, they're most certainly tamed. Wait, what? Oh, I almost shot you.
Don't that beat all? You're Dr. Freeman, aren't you?
I am.
Well, the good news is, you just ran into the only guy for about half a mile who has Lambda codes.
Give them to me.
Bad news. These guys are blocking the frickin'
How do they not see him just standing here looking through
I say
that?
we do this nice and quiet. They look distracted enough.
Dr. Freeman, Sasha. Technically you're a mimic who's devoured a fox and assumed its form to lure him upwards so you could have the previous elf form. Considering she was the runt very small, she's a baby, the fact she lived to 13 is amazing. He's bald, he is. I'm glad you noticed. He probably does not get told that enough, and so he appreciates you saying it. So there's shotgun, there's plasma rounds. It's even weirder to see, to me, that some people don't have any voice in your head. Oh, that's true. I feel like that's somewhat rare. But yeah, there's some people that don't seem to have a consciousness. Or not consciousness, but they don't have the voice speaking to them. There's also some people that literally, genuinely can't feel empathy, and that's not as rare as you'd think. Like, I feel like I read that it's almost 1 in 10 people where they lack the ability to empathize and feel someone else's pain and, like, put themselves in your shoes to see how you feel, etc. They're just incapable of it. Their head doesn't process it that way. And that's something we've only learned about more recently because of psychology and psychologists, etc.
These things. Lock it up. They're giving out new extraction points.
I think empathy is a choice and it can be learned. Normal lifespan of a fox is 12 to 14 years. Oh, okay, so then they survived a good amount of time. That literally looked like the dude was going to shoot me. You can feel empathy, but you have to get really drunk.
Jesus.
Loud works too? It does. Loud is my style. Don't mess with my jam, punk. You have the fun gun. Yeah, that plasma one, I don't use it too much. The ammo is somewhat fairly uncommon. Not straight up rare. I like how it shoots single shots being zoom, zoom, zoom. You charge it up, it knocks you back like 10 feet. What you've been seeing on the news, empathy is a rare trait. I don't want to be mean, but it certainly feels that way in America nowadays. I'm in Canada, and I feel like a decent amount of people have empathy up here. Obviously not everyone does. But I feel like overall, just in my impression of America, there's a lot of people there that seem to be very self-oriented. And I can't 100% blame them for it, but I can partially blame them. It's a fun topic, though, with psychopath brains, the mirror neurons and the like. That's why you say it's a choice. So that thing can't go down. Go down for what? What? They added King of the Hill to Fortnite, and I can't get over that. Okay, so they're trying to blow their way up into this place? Wait, seriously? I'm not even kidding you. Hank from King of the Hill. I don't know if any other characters were added, but Hank from King of the Hill was added, and there's an emote where, like, a fence pops up, and I'm not sure if you drink beer next to it or such. You love the emote it brought, insta-buy. The world will know you're pro-pain. Did you hear about the masochist who sells pain and pro-pain's accessories? You thought you meant a King of the Hill game mode? Oh, like that? No, I'm straight up saying King of the Hill. I have to admit, I didn't make that up. I remember hearing that joke a long time ago, so I can't take credit.
Okay, security booth. Down and to the right.
Was this where we were earlier? What did I just hear? Nothing at all.
Had my fill of fresh air.
Does that mean...
Take a break for it.
I was gonna be like, I mean, we can get rid of all the fresh air, but...
Jesus. This is not how I thought my day was gonna
Wait,
go.
King of the Hill is in Fortnite or Family Guy? Family Guy is there too, but I mean King of the Hill. There is one or two characters like Cleveland from Family Guy, although I think he also has his own show nowadays, the Cleveland Show, though that might have been cancelled. But I mean actual Hank Hill from King of the Hill. And, like, I think Sear said they bought it, where there's an emote where a little fence pops up, and I think your character starts drinking beer or Slurm or something like that. So it was a collab with Fox for Father's Day, bringing the dads from different animations. Hank from King of the Hill, Cleveland Brown from Family Guy, and Bob from Bob's Burgers. As much as you hate Fortnite, it is getting way too bloated with random stuff. I feel like everything's going to be in Fortnite at some point at this point. I mean, even me, I'm going to be in Fortnite one day. You don't expect it, I'm not supposed to, it sort of happens. All the ammo from before is still here.
Okay. We made it.
Which means I don't need you anymore.
Oh, that'll get your heart pumping.
Fortnite, Sasha.
After you, good sir.
Fortnite's the Matrix and we're in it. To be honest, it just makes the game funnier and you're all here for it. Shotgun, Magnum.
I tell you what, that could have been a lot worse. Wait, what?
Of course. Guard screaming. Alien grunt savagely beats him. That dude's surviving a while. Guard screaming. Like, he's crying out, but that dude survived a good while considering how giant that monster is. Sasha Forkknife skin is an instant purchase. He jinxed it. He really did. The door shuts on him too. Just like, nah, no survival. You input the code? Code this. I was ready to shoot him with my magnum and save the guy and everything. It could have been worse. Famous last words. Nothing's up here. You think the Fortnite team has done a good job bridging the gap of people who want a competitive game and those who just want the social experience? That makes sense. And I like the fact that they made the zero build mode. And I find it very funny that, what was it? The amount of people under 18 playing the game significantly, or it's like after work hours are over or whatever, 8, 9 p.m., something like that. At that time, the regular Fortnite game mode drops its player base by like over half, but the zero build mode only goes down by like 20 or 30%. And then it's very telling that it's like underage kids who are playing the regular mode for the most part. Hi, Seiji. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. You like single-player enjoyable games as made by people who enjoy the game they're making and not just a dev mine? He finally responded, you haven't been ghosted yet? Pog, pog, pog. It's a tentacle. I mean a tail! I feel like I was the one that said that originally, because it reminded me of that, as sassy as it is. Oh, ad break, apologies, it didn't give me the warning. Oh, I can actually jump in the... Oh, that's because this thing's glitching out. I can go right through that. I mean, it's sassy, so it makes sense you'd go there. Agreed. So there is a machine gun there. Yeah, you're too tired to crank 90s, but you'll play Zero Build or Fortnite Guitar Hero. Last word you heard was ad. Ripperoni Cryofox. Where's the ad hamster? Fortnite Festival mentioned! Sasha can see the future, I guess. I mean, if I could, that'd make a lot of these games pretty easy. You'd think I'd be better at multiplayer then? Not bothering to bring things like machine gun ammo with me. Oh, take all the grenades! Leave none for the soldiers. Oh, another one of those flamethrower enemies. Can I actually kill it with rockets this time? Okay, so I have to... Have you seen Google's VO3 AI? I don't think I have. Hi, Banana. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. Am I just supposed to run from it? I feel like I'm just supposed to run from it. Dude, it's insane, like scary good. Every AI is inferior to Mechie. Oh, snap. You're having fun? I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just have to run here. At least Twitch's ads are quality controlled and aren't borderline pornography or scams like YouTube. This is true, plus 1000 Meki credit. Oh, snap. Okay, that robot is... not robot, monster is slow as heck. Like, I almost feel like I should be waiting for him so he can catch up on me. Is he gonna break through that? Meat robot. Oh, yep, he did break through. At least I saved. Place mortar target on screen. Fire button to launch mortar at range. Hopefully that doesn't kill me. Okay, that killed it. Oh, you're gonna love this next gen. You banned the same ad on YouTube over 20 times, it keeps coming back. Oh my god, the gas truck. Jaws that nerd. You'll say YouTube's ads on their videos nowadays are effed. Used to be able to fall asleep to YouTube, now ads are every 9 minutes on some videos and way louder than the videos themselves. I do remember reading something like a lot of ads are done where they make them a lot louder than what you're watching, because they assume you're going to either, what is it called? Mute it, lower the volume, leave the room, etc. And they want you to still be able to hear it and buy their product, so they crank up the noise in hopes that you still hear them. That makes me want it less, 100% agreed. It's just like those ads where a spam bot comes into your stream and it's like, oh, I noticed you have this art and I could do a 10-time better thing than this, yada yada yada. And I'm just like, dude, you're literally coming in here. I appreciate my artist. You're coming in here dissing my artists and expecting me to hire you? Like, you've literally gone on my you-know-what list now. But then again, I feel like they're poorly programmed bots. This is an icon. This radio broadcast is iconic. Or the one that we were hearing before, I take it. Swimming strictly forbidden? Oh god. Oh, those bots are mean. Hey there, did you know you suck? Buy my stuff! I'm probably supposed to use the mortar to blow up the gate here. Okay, they come from over there. Some videos 100%, just saying on average, like you're watching an 8-hour lore video to fall asleep to. How much ad revenue do you all need off that? Oh, did that not break it? Do I have to hit the propane? Oh, do I have to hit this propane truck? You notice that if you pause the video and go away for a length of time, come back instant ads, even if you pause directly after ads? I have not noticed that. There's a remix of the song, Forget About Freeman, and it has that dialogue in it. Oh-ho! That knocks down the radio tower that we use. Video killed the radio star. And then the radio tower falls on the video star, and radio gets revenge. Is this the Lambda facility? You can do like I do and open and close it 3 times and YouTube gives up on showing ads. I have noticed that refreshing, sometimes I get an ad on YouTube and I literally just refresh right away and the ad goes away and I'm like, Caution, I'm guessing it's like a steep corner so trucks can fall over, and then a sharp incline. This section is way different in the OG. This one is better. Pog, pog, pog. You better not despawn my health kit. I will fight someone for my health kit. Oh, may already read it out. Okay, I still have my health kit. Oh, Dire started up. I never noticed. I'm missing out on points. Speaking of radio, did y'all have the aliens under Antarctica contacting us on 2025 bingo? I did not. But yeah, wasn't it something like weird radio signals were discovered emanating through the ice? I'm sure there's a perfectly... You mentioned that when you came in. Did I just ignore Furball? Because that seems to happen a lot. Poor Furball. I feel like I remember something about aliens, but not Antarctica. Oh, whoa, whoa. You said it was weird to see Dire in the same... Oh, like that! When you said that, I thought you meant Dire showed up at the beginning of stream. And I thought you were saying, oh, it's weird to see Dire. And when you said Dire on, I thought you meant online. Like here. So I was like, well, yeah, sometimes Dire appears at the start of the stream, sometimes like a half hour, an hour in, or whatever. So I didn't think you meant actually online. I'm right here, don't forget about me. Probably just a weird mineral formation. Does TTS not work, or is it just being slow? TTS monster overlay invalid. There we go.
Nico of Sasha. He is very cha-cha of cha-cha.
Cha-cha the Sasha redeem. We can do that. Where's Chibi Sasha? We don't use them enough. She even started 5 minutes before you two. How dare! Aren't we just weird mineral formations at the end of the day? Kind of. I think I managed to switch before Seer did it. I'll redeem the Goth for the Chibi model though, just because I think that wasted their... Well, nope. There you go. They did it a second time.
Not only are we way behind enemy lines, we just missed the last flight out of here. I sure hope you brought some backup, Poindexter. Because we're gonna need it.
Did you call me Poindexter?
Let's get the hell out of here.
That's what you get for insulting me. Not you, because you're not even real. Are you sure about that? Is Meki actually just a figment of my imagination? Because I have a pretty cool imagination then. Could you explain what radio signals are? They're the magnetic fields fluctuating on a given frequency. The same magnetic fields can easily be caused by geothermal and volcanic activity as well as a solar storm, basically, if there's energy. That makes sense. But yeah, I instantly thought, as amusing, as creepy as it sounds to hear those signals, well, he is in a way out of there now. But I was like, there has to be a perfectly valid explanation for it. You have a swagnetic field? What's it do? Repel women? What the heck? That's not swag. Oh. Those dudes are tanking. Or tanky. Takes too long to reload. Sasha, you killed me. I'm sorry, Meki. I saw my chance. I saw my chance and I took it. Because if electricity flows, it creates a magnetic field. Though the small ones you can actually see if you hold a compass to a cable. They're literally not dying to grenades. I'm like, I use them enough that I don't use them enough that I wanted to actually use them. I was like, if they're not dying, let's just use that. Oh, it killed my health pack from the previous area. That's happened more than once. Don't be sorry, that was hilarious. I'm glad to hear it. This has been your daily Fox moment. Pog, pog, pog. Okay, so we do have possibly one more good health pack. I love how there's just like some little sedan or such. Percent. I take it you've played these games, right, Meki? They seem like up your alley, even if not Black Mesa, the original Half-Life and Half-Life 2. Is Gordon Freeman forklift certified? I'm guaranteeing he is not. You played the OG. Oh, oh. Nah. You know what Eggman is? Oh, you never finished 2? Don't say that, Meki. Crow's gonna be on your case about it. He's gonna be like, how could you not finish Peak? Eggman is indeed forklift certified. You got distracted, that's fair. That's why I didn't finish the OG Half-Life when I was young. Like I mentioned, I think I beat all this. I think I got all the way to the alien world, and then my interest just kind of tapered off. That is a very mechy thing to do. I mean, even if something's absolute complete peak, just like how you have autism, someone could have like ADHD or something like that, and then their interest can just fade or snap so quickly. You have both autism and ADHD? I didn't know that. The more you know. Meki lore unlocked. I've never been diagnosed with anything like that, but I feel like it would not surprise me to find out I had something like mild autism, just because I feel like that would go hand in hand with my OCD and some of my anxiety issues and stuff like that. And whether it's autism, ADHD, or other stuff, it's nothing to be ashamed of. You're mostly joking, Sasha, and you also have both? Oh, okay. Okay, that explosion wasn't nearly as big as I expected. I thought it would at least kill the little dudes. Only seek a diagnosis for the purpose of understanding yourself. Indeed. Meki is me, but plus memory loss. I feel like normally it's best to get a diagnosis, as you said, either for better understanding of yourself, or if it's something that's significantly impacting your life. Because then you can try to find out treatment or ways for people to understand you, etc., etc. You really do love the Half-Life story, though. The characters feel more alive and relatable in the first game. That would make complete sense, though, because you have to remember, Half-Life 1, didn't that come out in, like, the era of after games like Quake and stuff came out, but still early on in kind of, like, the gaming revolution and stuff like that? So it wasn't so much about the entire story, it was about shoot 'em up, this and that. Someone bipolar agreed, no shame, only understanding, and then medication if you need them. But hi Oblique, I hope you're doing well tonight. And everyone is in fact cool, I will pass that along for you, Claus. I don't want to miss items or anything, so I check everywhere. The other way had aliens. You're doing good. How are you? I'm doing good too. Ate my last piece of birthday cake today, which is heartbreaking. But I mean, I could literally buy more if I wanted to. On that note, that's an excuse for me to get ingredients to make cheesecake sometime. I slept in more than I meant to today, which happened yesterday too. I think I've just been EP and having issues falling asleep. I just want to see, is this the way to go? I feel like this is the way to go, so then I should explore that other way upstairs. Make cheesecake sounds dangerous. Waiting session to step into the line by accident. I mean, it would absolutely make sense. Make it on stream. Just remember you have cake mix and might make it tomorrow. I mean, that would mean I'd have to give away my secret family recipe for cheesecake, though, and I don't know I'm ready to do that. That model is adorable. Thank you. It was done by Mesa, my chibi model. Mesa. I can't remember if it's like $400. I got mine for free because she was looking for people on Twitter for examples for a chibi model. And like 100 people, or like 50 plus people, all volunteered, but she liked my model. On that note, what was it? I think for like $400 on VGen, or $400 Canadian, I should say, you can get a chibi model like this plus the rigging. Sharing is caring, Sasha, but I haven't made anything yet, so I don't have to share it, obviously. It's like the Krabby Patty secret formula. If you enjoy story games, Half-Life 2 is both a shooter, puzzle, and story game. Sasha's adorable. Dang straight. Dang gay, question mark? Dang bisexual? I don't know. So we can go down the one valve thing, or the one hatch. Yikes. That looks like... I was about to say, that looks like it can bounce me up there. Purple was so scared their internet was going out because they were like, oh my god, I'm gonna miss like 30 seconds of a Sasha stream. This is unacceptable. Sorry, what? I heard bisexual in there? Yes, I just went through different sexualities because I said dang straight, which I've heard people use as a phrase, but then I was like, you know what? I'll add the other stuff in too. And on that note, I consider myself bisexual, so that makes more sense. I kind of want to shoot these again just in case they do end up being something. I was going to be like, I don't expect there to be a secret there, but... And I haven't used up my little critters. I don't even know their names. Though I bet Cryo knows what they are. Fun Sasha facts. So there's a bunch of those bugs, probably like 10 of them. Oh, it's up there. Remember that we've been on a cliffhanger in Half-Life story for 15 plus years? Yes, and I don't think it'll ever be done. Because I'm pretty sure Gabe said that he's not interested in, pretty much. That Half-Life 3 can never actually live up to the hype of it. Or the hype that there is for it. On that note, I feel like if they're not going to make the third, they should at least... Knows what? What is Fox so distracted? Oh, what are these little red bug creatures that you can throw called? The ones that jump and attack them, and I think they blew up in the OG. It would always be a disappointment. Yeah, I remember someone saying that if it doesn't cure at least one type of cancer, it won't live up to the hype. Get 'em! Whoa, what the heck? There's not actually anything in the water. You know it needs to cure at least 3. Oh, they're called snarks? Like, for real? So I'm snarking people by throwing these little bugs at them? Get snarked, nerd! Huh. Yeah, no one really uses them. Yeah, they're actually just like a distraction almost. I feel like I should go bring my dog in. She's been outside and it rained earlier, but she really wanted to stay out there. Sesh streams may have more foxes per capita than nature. I'll be right back. Doggo acquired. Snark is a really good name. Then you could call yourself Snark, the cute foxo. They're gonna be like, not that good of a name. That thing looked like it was trying to lure me with health. You were typing that as you said it. Sure, in the same brain cell. It's my turn to use the brain cell, Mum said. Why is... Oh, it's the shadow on the roof. I thought it was something flying. I only had 6 bullets left. Snarks don't reappear in Half-Life 2. You only used it for a few moments. It's all yours again. Pock, pock, pock. Oh god. God. Don't fall. So there's one of those aquatic creatures. But the water's too dirty for me to see it. You think all foxes share a brain cell? Well, there's a lot of foxes out there, so that's a lot of sharing. Sharing is caring, though. You can probably hear the dog shaking there. Okay, so then there's steam. And it's called steam because it comes out of valve. At least, I believe that's why they named it that. I can hear the dog now under the legs of the couch, just like kicking it. Trying to get everything comfy. Oh, really? Early? Actually, the fish is called the ichthyosaur. I feel like that's the name of a real dinosaur. But that it likely wouldn't look like that. I was stuck for a second. Kill all monsters. Purge the Xeno scum. I like steam a bit more now. I can't imagine doing this. Then again, I can't imagine doing most things in this game, so... I was like, is there going to be another one of the giant fish? I refuse to say its real name. You know what? Get him! Nice ricochet. Genocide Black Mesa run. Did he drop that health back? Excuse me. Where's Chibi Sasha's son? I thought Chibi Sasha was the son. But hi Sunny, how are you doing tonight? Devs made so much cool concept art for Half-Life and the second game. I hope you're having a nice night. We'd probably go up there, Sasha. You should definitely look into the story. Oh my god, bless your face. Thank you. I'm allergic to chat. Teardrop. Sasha did shoot this one guy earlier for calling him Poindexter, so this is genocide run. Kind of. They're like one of only 2 people I've actually killed in this game, though. About to sleep, fiance was jump scared by Chibi Sasha. Nice, nice, nice. Goth Chibi Sasha at that. Tell the fiance I say hi, and tell them good night so that sleep is not illegal. Loading. Let me grab points in people's streams. Oh, Vox went offline. Loading foxes. Okay, they're giving me lots of health and stuff. That's a bad sign. Because you're in video games, that means they're gonna F you up. Tons of rockets. Tons of rockets. A single grenade. Yeet. I mean, 0 grenades. Crossbow bolts, satchel charges. Are they gonna blow up the door for me? Wonder how they made the Gonarch look in this version. I have no idea what a Gonarch is called. Oh, I do have to leave all this stuff behind because I have to jump up there. You won't spoil anything, you're just saying thoughts? Oh, okay. Oh. I don't know if that... I was gonna say, I don't know if that missed or not. It did. Oh, jeez. The music is a jam. There is actually a lot of good music in this remake of the game. I don't know about the OG game. I wasn't sure if I saw a grenade there or not. Actually, the OG design was interesting to say the least. Oh, grenade. Oh, tank. No wonder they gave me all those rockets then. Oh, it's still alive? Oh, he stopped the moment I shot. And I just got nuked. You just looked it up, agreed, certainly interesting. Ugh. Sitting up. Forget about Freeman, that's what they said on the radio. You know what? There's no loading screen, so I could literally just bring as much of the stuff as I want. Forget about Freeman, in case you want to hear it later, Fox. They won't let me pick that up. Now I can pick it up. Hi, Angelus. How are you tonight? I might have yeeted that health pack. Nope. Well, I did yeet it, not out of existence. Those don't go as far as I want. I mean, if it works, it works. Get your government assigned lurking time. Nice, nice, nice. We have more rockets for taking out the tank, so it's not a big deal. Oh, grenade. These things just not hit him from that hard. Legally mandated to lurk on Sasha streams. Hi, Kaz. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. I feel like that rock was blocking stuff. Forget about Freeman, we've got Hostiles, your two favorite songs from the OST. Why is that not hitting? I can't grab that. If Sasha had an OST, what would it sound like? I feel like soft and melodical. Okay, I don't like that rock. I feel like that rock is absorbing all my stuff. Like your voice, it makes sense. By the way, Fox with the Gunark is where head crabs come from, which is even more interesting since you know what it looks like. Would be funny to be just to hear straight up heavy metal. The calm streamer, and then da 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 da. Well, meat flew over, so I assume that means I killed someone with that grenade. I was just thinking, I forgot I have the Magnum. I haven't used it in a while. You go to sleep to metal music sometimes? What's such a con, Neko? If I ever become a con artist, it will absolutely be that name. Like, I cannot do with these invisible walls. That was right at the dude's head, I feel like. I'm gonna watch on my playback. That was 100% on the dude's head. I might have to just go Rambo up close with them. Multiple Music 2 is peak. Not really metal though, it's more breakcore. Actually, this might be a time to use the next mod Josh to try Ultimate Demo since it's free, just to see if he likes it. I absolutely have it on my Steam wish list, so I'll play it out one day. I'd rather not just play a demo where I have to stop after a couple levels. Okay, hopefully those snarks are taking care of them. But welcome back, Carbon. And back to full SMG ammo. At least they gave me lots of health during this part. And the rockets to make up for fighting the tank, in case you miss, etc. Oh god. And none of this stuff can be picked up. The game isn't finished yet, but some more levels are coming out this year. Then the game will be almost finished. Is that door gonna shut? Get him! And then, of course, they break into a million pieces. You need to play that game at some point, and you can't recommend it enough. Did they just, like, jump at the wall and blow up? Percent. There's nothing back there, right? No survivors! I fully expect a head crab to jump out here. Or not. If you like old FPS games, you'll like it. And Or likes it, but they suck at them. They're still a blast. Exactly. You don't have to be amazing at it to enjoy it. The flicking coins and shooting them, the bullet ricochets often kills an enemy. Oh snap, one of the characters in Paladins could do that. Then Dara will pop up and stream like, Paladins! Ruining the flares for them. I don't think I can go out here. That was just to show me that dude dying, because hey, why not? That's the type of game it is. Oh, I thought we were going to go up, but I didn't even look up. Whew. I was trying to rate it. I was trying to right my wrong. I feel like this is the Lambda facility or whatever. Start by righting your lefts. 2 wrongs don't make a left. Or 2 wrongs don't make a right, but 3 lefts certainly do. Or the ricochet, there's literally spin a pistol on your thumb, release, and the bullet bounces off walls. That does sound cool.
God damn! Put him down!
I was gonna say, is there like a secret here? Probably not. Doesn't look like I can go there. Uh-oh. Doesn't look like I could go back.
Warning. Hazardous radiation levels detected. Power 60%.
No dire for Paladins mentioned they must be playing Hunt or something. They are, with Quiet and Leon. So she said one of the lines I cared from Ultrakill, time to right my wrong. That is just irony at its finest. I want to bring one of my rockets. Just because, hey, why not?
Warning. Hazardous.
Oh, I was about to say, is it not letting me bring them? Nothing more prepared for an angel saying, you insignificant F. I could technically bring all of them. They're powerful and can one-hit kill enemies, so... min-maxing. You tried to break one of your chests, it just hopped around, discovered there were still items inside. The few voice-acted lines in the game are well done. Or so well done. Did I actually jump down, or was I able to go back up? Wonder how the green tastes. Go for it, I give you permission. Oh wait, no, this was an elevator, so I'm not going back up. And their 7 is Chef's Kiss. Excuse me, I'm sneezing a lot tonight. Don't know why. Thankfully, those things don't seem to lock on as much as when I use them. Jess's face is already blessed with cute. You wouldn't spell that, though, because it's your favorite layer. And by layer, I assume it's like a level. Why don't you go and Half-Life 2? Oh, we're watching you play. Pog, pog, pog. Even if it's very slow, health is health. Evening out my bullets. I think it's around like 15 of them I can withdraw.
45%.
Back to almost full for that.
60%.
It came from up there. So obviously down there. Still have one more rocket here. You'll explain some of the story when you play the game, because not all the lore is directly set in game. Mankind is dead, blood is fuel, hell is full. I was about to say I just heard a turret or something. Hi Funky, how are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. Head pat emotes, best emotes. Oh, that's the opening line to it. Thank you for the head pat. When are we gonna reach the alien world? It says so much about the game and is so short. You said there's few dialogue lines in the game. Is it like once per level they say something? Most of it is just the action. Is that gonna open? Excuse me. Okay, that's the elevator. I assume there'll be enemies on it when it comes. This game is so good that even the main menu or the title screen has lore. Oh wait, this is the elevator. Okay, health pack. So just a single health pack. Fine, I won't jump over. Beep beep. Beep beep, I'm a sheep. Oh, it is Lambda. I feel like I'm gonna go to the alien world soon. Lambda's where all the scientists were telling me to go and said they'd help me get there. Ad break starts in 5 minutes. Apologies in advance. It's anywhere up to 3 minutes long, and I know that's disgusting, but it's the only way to be pre-roll free. Probably very biased towards Ultra Kill, but you adore the game and it's thrilling. What if Sash was the real alien all along? Could be. I mean, have you ever seen a Catboy on Earth before? You haven't seen. Oh, there's one of those squid bowls I haven't seen in a while there. Do yourself a favor and listen to the OTST. It won't spoil the game. I feel like I'd rather wait for the game for that. Even if it doesn't spoil it, it adds to the game. If it's your first time hearing it and the song kicks in and you're like, oh, yeah. Welcome to our new alien overlords, if that's the case. Okay, I don't think there's anything up there anyways. Okay, that's locked. Is there any items in there? I was like, sometimes if there are items, that hints that you can go in there clearly. That was where the health pack was from. Fire's gone, specifically the saxophone one. I wonder if I turn the power on for that. I don't want it to like load me into a new zone. The one that isn't in the base game that was supposed to be? No, I feel like I will find it all out eventually. I know you're really excited about the game, but I don't want to know too much about it until I play it for myself. Good saxophone is a treat in music, much like a well-used bell. That's fair. Again, the claymores that I'm not using. There's not enough enemies that actually charge me, so there hasn't been, what is it called? Much reason to use them. And most of the time I can't even pick them up and take them with me. I don't think I've ever actually been able to pick them up and take them with me. Hey, sorry, Sasha. All good. Oh, didn't mean to fall down there. I might not be able to get back up now. Oh no, I can't. Oh, did the door shut? Oh, it's just a couple of grenades. The game is one of your hyperfixations, I can see. Okay, grenades, shotgun shells. Say, wasn't there another grenade? And there was.
Power 75%. Power 90%.
Just drop these things outside this door because I feel like it's going to get me stuck here. Thank you for the hydrate. We'll do in just a second, Synthel. And Synthel will just like, no, I redeemed it. Do it now. I'm kidding, obviously. Yeah, autism, ADHD is a combo. Aspiring game dev is so cool seeing a small team make such a well thought out and polished game. Even if it isn't finished yet. Well, nowadays a lot of games release in early access or partially done, so it's not like that's anything too bad, as long as they do finish the game eventually, and finish it on a timely schedule. I wonder if it's going to be the cloaked enemies in here again. Gotta keep the catboy hydrated. Hi, Mika. You a good girl? You popped out from under the legs of the couch. I feel like this seems like something where you'd see stealth people or characters.
Power level is 100%.
Oh, I was absolutely right. I am the stealth, you're right about that. This just reminded me of Dead Space, where there was areas with boxes and enemies hiding around all the place. And I was like, we only saw those like 5 of them in literally the one section. Yeah, Hikita and time schedules are loose. I'm just gonna nuke them with the grenade. They move fast and can jump on crates, etc. Yeah, good girl, Mika. Oh, they gave me claymore mines. This is one of the few times I could see them being incredibly useful. If I can lure them into actually coming here. I didn't even think of that earlier because I've almost never used them. That being said, a few of the tracks are made by guest composers. Imagine training your whole life as a specialized soldier only to get noob-tubed by a scientist with 0 combat experience. I mean, that's what you get for giving these, like, cloaked people just literally, like, machine guns. Kinda gives away their position and everything easily. And for being highly trained, they aren't just one-tapping me or actually assassinating me. So I feel like that's on them. I have to reload internet first time tonight. It has died on my laptop. The army is really going downhill in this universe. I've killed like 100+ soldiers. Then again, I've got the HEV suit or whatever. Like Megan Echo and Cajun Church. I feel like I don't recognize those names. I almost thought she was just going to stand back up. I feel like I might have heard of Kijun, actually. Maybe there was only like 4 of them. The HEC aren't technically the army, they're a subsection of the army. And they're probably used for like these covert ops, etc. A little sea salt and chocolate ice cream is so freaking good. Sea salt works well with like pretty much most chocolates. Like anything that's already sweet, you add a bit of salt and it pulls out that sweetness more so. Oops. I wanted to look up at that one crate that was open. There's this place in, I think it's BC, called Purdy's Chocolates. I think they've been expanding other places now, but they make these really good little chocolates with sea salt and caramel. They're like those Turtles type chocolates, but like expertly made. So they want to play Fairy again with this talk of great soundtracks, then do it. Don't let your dreams be memes. Yeah, I put down all those things, and then it looks like there wasn't even any more of those enemies. If you were a Nepo baby, you'd just travel and eat good food. I feel like most people would. But if you know the lore of Half-Life, the army did not hold up against what is to come. I mean, it's literally aliens from another dimension. We don't even know how many they have, etc. Technology beyond our means. So I can't entirely blame them for not being able to keep up with it. Oh, that... I'm literally missing all my shots. Army needs to get good.
Medical attention. Warning. Vital signs.
Okay, I totally did not expect to be more of those things. And it's my own fault, so I'm not going to reload despite taking all that damage, because there's health packs. Okay, there was grenades and satchel charges. Guess no stash is all I can say without spoilers. There is those satchel charges, so I could just blow them up with that. I was gonna say, will that door blow it up?
Power 15%. Power
Like, there's gonna be more of them out here, I know it. When you start the second game, you can explain more. Oh, Magnum bullets. I think that's more Magnum. I wonder if these can one-tap them. Get the 3 health. After the start of halfway 2, if you're going to play expansions, up to you. All depends. How many expansions does it have? I didn't even know it had any. But then again, that shows what I know about the game. There's health and shotgun shells there. Yoink. Extra yoink. You do love the charm heft that has its weird transition phase between OG shooters and modern ones. I actually have to push it again. Hopefully I don't get knocked out again and lose all my stuff. I feel like I don't. No idea if that health kit will still even work, because a few times it's bugged out. I know there's that armor back there, but... Oh, and I'm gonna see if I'm gonna get attacked by an alien enemies first. Oh, it does lock me out, okay. Oh, and I didn't save after going through that thing. Blue Shift 2 and opposing forces happen at the same time. That makes sense, because those things, as far as I know, are literally supposed to be going on at the same time as this is. It's like, was there more than one? So it absolutely does lock me out in that area. I don't think the bullets have ever bugged out going through loading zones. I'm gonna go back to my main model. First we get rid of this. Up. Good, good, good. Opposing Forces explains the HECU a tiny bit more than G-Men. Blue Shift just shows what happens to the other scientists who survived at Ground Zero. Oh, did that fall in between? Oh wait, I can break the crates, so it's fine. It's fine. I have to remember to at least quick save after going through any loading zone. Opposing Fortress unfortunately doesn't affect the main story yet, though. Blue Shift does. Okay, so there's like a bunch of Magnum ammo and a little bit of rifle ammo. Blue Shift is very mid, though. Did they remaster the expansions with this? I feel like they didn't. Did someone cloak there? Hold on, I want to reload and see that. And I have to remember this door shuts. Oh no, it's just there's blood hovering in the air. Whoa, that went flying. I will armor up because it locks me out here. Justice for your boy, Corporal Shepard. I probably could use those as cover, but I don't really care that much. You tap back in and read Lizard Core. Other things was this gun? Did you know the ending was unsatisfying to you, especially after knowing he didn't reappear in the second game?
Power 65%. Power 18%.
Oh, I can actually reach him. More Magnum ammo. Eat. And then I get stuck back here. Don't check set. I thought I switched to the shotgun. Cat's gonna get stuck anywhere. Can they, though? I don't know. Just checking all my guns. Cat stuck like door stuck.
I apologize, Dr. Freeman, but I'm sure you understand that I couldn't risk opening that door until you had scoured the area.
I didn't even know there was a door, so no worries.
This is the last entrance to the Lambda complex. Every other has been sealed off to contain the invasion. When we realized that you might actually make it here, we drew straws to see who would stay behind and let you through. Obviously, I drew the short one. My colleagues are waiting at the tip of the Lambda reactor. Waiting for you.
And then they're gonna send me to the alien world because I'm a random scientist and can 100% do these things.
You'll have to flood the core anyway to get into the teleportation labs.
Teleporter.
You're not authorized to know about those, but I can see you already know a great deal more than one man is supposed to.
It's true. The survivors of the armed forces this far as good a bet as any, that's true. And the aliens too. There's like 1 HP left in that, I think. So there was shotgun and arrows there. So actually tell me, you've seen the doorstep bit, it's an internet classic. I'm not sure. If I did, it's probably been a while.
Were you in weapons
Grenades?
research too? I built the glove. I just can't bring myself to use it on another living creature.
Oh, new weapon
It
again?
doesn't appear that you have any trouble killing things.
It's true, I'll kill
can
you if
take
I
her
had
with
to.
you, but please, promise to put her to good use.
Oh, is it going to use the same ammo as this other gun? Tons of pistol ammo. Okay, so it's a huge laser. Right click doesn't do anything. Well, we'll see how strong it is. It's old, it's like 15 years, and it's a Counter-Strike clip. Could they give you a bunch of that ammo to try it out, I guess? Okay, if that's how hard it hits, it literally does crazy damage. Laser gun, time to attach it to a shark's head. The Fun Gun 2.0. Random coffee cups in the corner? Hey, why not? Grabbing points in people's streams. Austin Powers reference. Yep, yep. $140. So I have to flood the core to get to the teleporter room. Oh. Oh, jeez. Those are the ones that the trip mines would actually work against, considering they charge in forwards. But by the time I see them, they're already on top of me, basically. Auxiliary tank, maintenance station. coolant system. You hate those guys? I don't mind them too much, because they just run up in AoE. Pretty easy to kill. If I had a sound cue in advance to know they were coming, though, it would be nice to be able to use the claymores on them. There is crossbow bolts back there. Is there something wrong with that water? Will I die if I go in it? Surprisingly not. Oh, that's like a light. Will I die? I don't know. Let's touch it and see. Normal non-murderous water. Lame. Oh, will I have to go back and forth between these loading zones then? I'm stuck on a... Oh! That's actually hilarious. I did not realize at all that I had been caught by that thing. I just thought I was glitching out on like a ladder or something and stuck, but no. Well, I mean, I was stuck, but trap stuck. Singapore wildlife has adapted to incorporate the alien life. That's cool. Oh, wrong gun. Wildlife is normally pretty good at adapting to things. It may take a couple generations, etc., but trap! Hashtag relatable. More murderous, not normal, non-murderous water. Cat stick, cat stuck. Cat got shot by an enemy. Oh, that just lowers that thing to get out. I thought that would be faster. Cats are the enemy? No, they're not. Unless it's the catch will charge cat, then yes. Oh yeah, there were arrows behind that one thing up above. Oh, you can actually shoot off, when you shoot off the thing, you can see, oh, you can see the head underneath. I thought it broke the head itself, too. Do I literally just turn all these valves? No. Green light has been interact so far. Your EP, so you should try your luck at falling asleep. Night-night session chat. Night-night sinful. Thank you for always spending time with us. Sweet dreams to you. There was an area in that one previous room where I would have still been able to go upwards. Does that grate, like, drain the water if it hasn't been? No head crab, only head. Oh, so there's stuff there. This goes up higher than I expected.
Minor fracture detected.
Okay, so there's nothing on there. Where's this?
Power 95%.
And that's magnum ammo.
Is 100%.
Okay, that just went flying. Please and thank you, let me carry the fancy bullets. Please and thank you. Yeah, in the other room I didn't go up the one ladder. So I'll have to backtrack and check. Okay, I'm maxed health and armor. Okay, Aladdin's on his feet. Perfect for looting. Hashtag relatable. Hashtag loot goblin. I saw that one thing from before to hit. Should I say, was there more than the two? Okay, there's nothing there. Oh. Was it like just shooting at the floor? Just absolutely angry.
Power level is 100%.
I was gonna say, was this the previous room? It might have been.
Ammunition depleted.
crane operating in this area. Sasha! Hi, Lust. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. Okay, there isn't anything else there. I thought there was still some of that other ammo here. Yeah, I didn't go up here before.
Power level is 100%.
And was that all I had to do in this area? Yeah, tank 2, pump 2 are both on. Nope, I think Nini raided out. That means I can open someone else. Like those before I forget. I thought that was an enemy standing menacingly at the top of the staircase. No, it is not. Okay, that accidentally fell down there. I wonder, did I reload? Can I reload before throwing that item? Probably not. Yeah, it's just a bit of armor though. Bugs me, but it's not the end of the world. Oh.
You're damn lucky you're not one of those things. I was about to put a slug right in between your eyes. Yeah, we might live longer if we work together.
Gasp, I got a homie now.
Oops, sorry.
And I meant to jump on that side thing to check. I want to go down here and see if it leads to that same spot. I'm guessing it does. This might hurt. Or maybe not. I wonder if that's the area where I have to start the thing. Okay, that elevator will take me to the bottom. Oh, one of those things. It wasn't letting me climb up for a second, I was confused. Question is, should I go down there first or should I go up first? You're not doing the greatest, you're a little tired. I am sorry to hear that. That didn't work as planned. So I can climb up from there. I feel like I'll have to push something to lift that up. I don't see an actual button down here, though. So maybe it is from above, whereas the previous one was at the bottom here. Evening up my bullets, OCD commands me. I didn't like that one. Do it again! Okay, no door there. I do have full satchel charges and grenades. Okay, did not expect that to be close enough to hurt me. I have a question to ask. I'm looking for an answer from anyone who might be able to answer. Go for it, unless it's not something incredibly inappropriate. Oh, oops. Okay, there's more of the super ammo. Find what that would be just to be safe. It's if it's bigoted in any way, if it's incredibly sexual, something like that, or something that is going to ruin the mood of the stream, like self-harm, etc. A serious matter like that. If it's just something about a video game, lore, basic overall stuff, yeah, go for it. But I just remind you that this is a random Twitch stream. Our turn, you kill all the aliens yet? I'm trying my best. You believe me? Aw, yeah, tricked. Wait, what? Okay, that's locked, so I have to go through there. That's gonna be locked too, I knew it. Hi, Jed. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. Freaking heck, it was non-stop today. I mean, that's good for the business, not good for your sanity. But hopefully you're at home or on your way home now. Do I feel like it's normally like a half hour from now when you're able to do that? Oh. I thought this was going to lead somewhere else. Just now closing out your registered account, but thanks. I hope you're having a good night. I am. Definitely enjoying this game. Hopefully they let me back in here for the energy cells. It's over now, at least it sounds like, indeed. I looked away for a split second, and that's what the time the enemy uses to charge me. I panicked. Rocket worked. Oh, of course. Imagine if I died to an actual head crab. That stuff doesn't need to reload. Shotgun is like full. Crossbow's almost full. Reload the one bullet that can go in. Yep, and better yet, it's your Friday. After you get out here, you have an entire 2 days off. Pog, pog, pog.
Ammunition depleted.
So I can't turn this on until that tank thing is opened up.
15%.
And so hopefully I can go down here and do that. Random skull, which must have come from one of those barnacles. Okay, let's open that at least. Oh, it looks like the lights turned on upstairs. Before I forget, pick back up that plasma ammo or whatever it is, because that stuff is hugely powerful. I was gonna say, I feel like I heard an enemy. Now I take it I go to that upstairs area where the soldier was and the scientist was, and that'll probably be where we activate stuff.
Okay, I'm ready. My bad.
Oh. Does that not hurt that dude? I wonder if a man was so devoted to settling a wrong, even if he himself was innocent of it, to take upon the responsibility of the error when none else would and be forgiven. Would that be wrong because of man acting as Christ, or would that be a virtue worthy of saints to endure a trial that was never yours to carry? Really depends on the situation. On that note, I feel like even if you do try to settle that wrong, they're likely doing it out of selfishness. Because you're being accused of something, you want to settle it, make things good again. Possibly because then people will think you righted what was your wrong, which wasn't really, etc. and stuff like that. I guess that question wasn't appropriate, and just as you said that, I wondered that too since they didn't write for a while. I feel like it doesn't have anything to do with saintliness. I feel like if they take that on themselves, that's their own business. But I doubt it would be that altruistically.
Take whatever you can carry, Doc.
I'm trying, don't rush me. Just make sure to leave some for me. No.
Power level is 100%.
We should probably be doing
You
something.
think that might even classify as a prince in, like, Pride? So what am I supposed to do?
Is that smell?
Am I supposed to, like, jump down there? Okay. Oh wait, no. What? That only goes like 10 feet up.
Excuse me.
It's probably in the center area. That after flooding these things. Or not? Question mark? Did that box of ammo just eat itself out of existence? Eh. The core is here. This is the tank auxiliary. So can I get in here? It says maintenance access is in like the hallway between the two. We came from there. Was this closed before? Yeah, it 100% was. Hey, don't you close. Oh, now that I think of it. There was more of this ammo back there. Wait, no. It was probably on the up floor on the other side. My bad.
Power 75%.
Link. The dude's probably dead by now. Or maybe he soloed literally everything else. Yeah, he's dead. Okay, I think I hear them above. Whether that killed them or not is up for debate. There we go. Multiple health packs. Those bullets I can pick up, though I only used a couple. And I might as well. I don't think I saw a way to climb this thing. Uh-huh. It's gonna be like I probably just jumped into the water down there. Give an example, it's quite literally you were falsely accused. Oh, it's messing up again. Falsely accused of evil only for those who hurt you to condemn the victim they propped up. And the fact that none of them sought to justify that error, you decided to be an example. Your only wrong was believing the lies. Despite all that bitterness, you were forgiven. The one thing you know, it's human to fear accountability. There's one thing you can say you did in life is conquer that fear. Well, I guess that's good on you. I feel like that's... You're talking of that in a way of having a religious meaning to it. If people accused you of something without listening to your side of it, they likely do not care about you that much, I'm sorry to say. Normally if someone cares about you, they'll at least listen to your side of the story, etc. But hi Rose, how are you doing tonight? That is a freaky emote. I mean, not super freaky or anything, but I look at him and I'm like, oh lord. I hope you're having a nice night though. Okay, so I guess I can go down there. Or there. Sashik 10 boop to you too. You've no answer to that. Okay, so it does look like I just to go down that center tunnel. That's what she... No. Looks freaky being in this tunnel. I bet it would get verbal claustrophobic. Look at that. Look at that. Purple's like, why did you have to say that? You're not even sure how to interpret it? Well, I feel like some of it can be interpreted pretty clearly. They're just talking in a bit of a roundabout way. It doesn't look like I can actually jump up there. I mean, you'd think I could. I don't have, like, a gravity beam to grab stuff with. Right there, I jumped pretty high. Hey! There you go. I didn't think I'd be able to make it that high up. I'm already full on ammo and stuff though, so peace out, nerds. Reload the internet. Actually, that sound didn't do much because the light makes it seem bigger. That's good then. Okay, I can't go into the reactor there. I don't know where I threw that armor thing, but whatevs. Probably fell back down. Caution, high radiation area, and I'm guessing my HEV suit protects me. But I feel like this is where I'll get to teleport to the alien levels, and then those are like the end of the game areas. Oh. I wanted to switch to the crossbow, but then my one gun had ammo. Excuse me, do you work here? No, they do not. They are literally invading my workplace. They're stealing our jobs! Rah, rah, rah. Rabble, 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 rabble. They're doing all the science now, Teardrop. I want to do the science. With my gun to their face. Did you see him literally just like matrix dodge that? Just
Power 65%. Power 80%.
okay, so we're locked the heck in. I assume this will open back. Either the glass will open up, or that'll open back up. They talked about a teleporter. Okay! Lasers just break the glasses all. You might have to watch that movie after stream if you can't sleep. I didn't mean to do that. I mean, I did mean to jump in there, but not at that exact moment. Those lasers last longer than I expected. I'm too impatient! I kinda did that last one on purpose, because I wanted my health back. Thank you for the head pat sleeplessly. I hope you're having a nice night. There's nothing over there. That's what's wrong, question mark? Oh, other one spawned. This would make better sense for the hand to be after a squirrel as thumb placement. They better give me health. Swear to dog. Does that squirrel have a tinfoil hat on? Or it's a cat. I don't think it's a squirrel. You've earned your sentence heading home. If I don't make it back, thanks for stream. Have a great rest of the night. You too, Jed. Thank you for always coming by. Dang it. There's a ladder there. I was thinking maybe the door will have loot on the other side, and the ladder isn't a secret area, it's the way to go. Is the ladder going to be a loading zone too and go to the exact same place? Well, we'll see where they take us. Tinfoil makes it look like a tail, so you thought squirrel. Okay, so this led to the hallway up here. We'll see where if the door leads to that exact same place, but with more loot on the way. Did it literally not go anywhere? It just started the loading zone early, I guess. Hurry! That's the light. I thought I saw something, I was confused. There's that stuff that way. I hesitate this locking me out. Sup, nerd? Shotgun and health. Dialysis still makes me think dialysis. Nothing in these areas, but I guess they're just making the place look bigger. More lived in. Sup, nerd?
It is a frickin' zoo up ahead, Doc. Tread lightly.
And carry a big stick? Question mark. Know your fire exits, it just shows as a maze.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Okay, so it's still got like 50 health or 25 or I don't know. Oh man, they killed that dude fast. Okay, nothing here. Oh no, that can't be broken. Hi, Folly. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. Doing well, had fun with the gaming. Nice, nice, nice. Now you're doing some laundry. I did laundry just the other day. You're just like me. For real, for real. Teeny bit of health left. Just a teeny bit. No, and is that one of the teleporters? I feel like this isn't gonna kill me. 100% the teleporter. So that's just showing you how they work. Oh, one's an entrance, one's an exit. Oh, there's a teleporter down here. Okay, there's those teleporters there, but I don't see any way to reach them. So unless that's just giving me advance notice that they're down there. Unless... Can I jump down here? I feel like there has to be a way down there. That teleporter is giving you portal vibes, indeed. Because there's got to be a way to get down here. There's like a staircase going under the pipe to the teleporter. And it doesn't look like I can get into any of these pipes. But I can always check the forward area and see if it comes back here. That looks like the way to go. This might lead right to the portals. 247? I'm not sure I've ever needed to input a password before. Hi Jasper, how are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. Sitting up. So there are portals here. Ahoy! Ahoy again, shrimp. So the green one I think was teleporting back. Orange teleports away. Can't sleep, so it's time to watch the OSHA violation simulator. Seems legit. I feel like that teleporter's gonna lead me to that one.
Power 45.
Oh, even just walking into it, instant kill. Ahoy to you again too, Sasha. Aw, yeah. Okay, so that teleports me to a safe space in the middle. Or this is a different one? Oh, I have to teleport onto it like that. Wait. There was something there. Oops. I want to check, is there... I can't jump to that. I want to see if on the floor below there was something I missed. I've obviously missed that place far below, in that janitor area. Oh, I forgot I have to land on it.
Power 60%.
But the second floor looked like it had something I could jump across to. Oh, I have to time that perfectly too. Being here but kinda lurking, button up, work for the night. Nice. I do appreciate it. First things first, I want to check on this. Armor, health, fancy ammo. More armor.
Power level is 100%.
Oh,
You're the one from the anomalous materials labs, aren't you? I recognize you.
Shucks. I thought you were the pizza guy.
dying. I thought he was going to be like, now's not the time for sarcasm. Armor, health, fancy ammo.
Might not want to stick around too long, Doc. These two bicker on like an old married couple.
We are an old married couple.
What do you mean? Oh,
Holy hell. Not again.
Adorable. Pizza where? Apparently nowhere. So it lets me go down here, and then there's literally nothing down here. Whee! Ammo. Can I take the fancy ammo through the teleporter? No, I cannot. Did I go in the wrong teleporter or something? Well, yeah, there's like 3 on different sides of this. What? So if I go to this one, will it lead to a different portal? Although all these portals are on like this floor. I was gonna say, if anything, it would be the ones up there. Check up here. Oh, it's locked. Fine, we won't check up there. Hi, Sasha. Hope you're doing well. I am. Hi, Evan. How are you doing tonight? Okay, so this took me back too. So that's tons of magnum ammo. And the plasma ammo. You're okay, you're about to sleep, but want to stay high. I appreciate it, and I hope you have a wonderful sleep later tonight. This is in that room we didn't see before. So none of the stuff on the first floor go to it. So it's the second portal, or whatever, on the first floor. Okay, so it's not that one, that just drops me back here. I'm too lazy to run back every time. Okay, so that one takes me to the to the third one. And this one takes me to the bickering scientists. Okay, I have to jump like right away if I want to make it. Or I guess I can wait on the ledge. I wonder if any of the ones on the top floor will take you there. I saved right there. I've returned. How goes? It goes good. How goes for you? Okay. So that one wasn't it. But I want to kill that alien. Oh wait, it was the second one that needs to do that. Lots better now that you're home. These orb portals are interesting. They seem to preserve momentum, unlike the portals of Aperture Science. Okay, so it's second one. I can't remember if it was second one again. Yes, it was. Whee! Sasha the baddie. I actually saw that that was too late, and I just clicked anyways. I don't know what my head was thinking. Oh, someone else raided out. So I can open ints. Well, I was going to say, is this the top floor? The one that does the white explosion, I assume, is the right one. Okay, first one is an area I don't recognize. Second one is the one where I fell. Third seems like does it just kill me right then and there? It's flashing red as if it's unstable. Yeah. Good old platforming. Okay, so this has to be the way to go. I assume if I touch the ground, those things kill me. Containment engaged. Who are they engaged to? So there's 2 of those doors. Oh. .243, so in like 20 minutes I'll likely be winding down. And thus I will, what is it called? Turn off raids for now. So I disengage these 2, I take it. And then that allows me to jump into the middle thing, which is probably a portal. Is there more than one again, though? It looks like it's only the one. It's definitely an interesting area. Not my favorite, but I still appreciate it. I feel like at this point there wouldn't be enemies on the ladder. No, there wasn't. Lots of dead creatures. And then they'll call off the turrets, I take it. You'll call off the turrets, I take it. Okay, good.
This is the guy, huh? Thought you'd never make it to.
Oh, nonsense, Hunter. Nothing stands in the way of our errant knight in shining
High impact reactive armor.
Guess not.
Right then. This way,
He's
Dr.
jealous.
Freeman. We've been expecting you.
You're not scared, are you?
What you see before you is the supply depot for stupendous.
Stupendous? Did you hear that? I hit the guy with the crowbar in the face, and as soon as I do it, he's just, stupendous! I've been meaning to do that for so long. Adorable. He was acting like a jerk.
Come on, tough guy. Let's get moving.
What you see before you is the supply depot for our first survey team. Quite a few handsome specimens were collected from the border world.
Oh yeah, it's the border world. It's not a different universe. It's somewhere at the very edge of our universe. I think CryoFox mentioned that. Before the survey team started being collected themselves.
Reason to suspect that there is an immense portal over there. A single powerful being. I'm sure that you will know it when you see it.
A huge portal.
I am loath to say this, Gordon, but you must kill it.
Huge portal done by one person.
No ifs, ands, or asses about it.
So if
Of
I
course, you owe us
if I
nothing,
kill it,
Dr.
there's no.
Freeman.
I would think there's no way I could get
You've
back.
come this far. You know as much about these creatures as anyone.
What can I say?
Enough
Some
to
people
know that if
appreciate
you don't
art and
wipe it
science
out,
behind a good bonking.
Let's put it this way. There ain't gonna be much for you to come home to.
Yes.
You just
So
moonwalking away.
My colleague is waiting for you at the main portal controls. Dr. Steinman will open the gates for you. And don't let Hunter's brash attitude frighten you. We've all been a wee bit rankled since the incident. He'll
Rankled.
equip you with the proper armaments for the task ahead. Do hurry.
I mean, if he's so brave and tough guy himself, we literally have an extra suit here. What?
A fellow
Why doesn't he put on the suit and come with me? Like, quite literally. And I take it those are all spots for the suits that the survey team must have used when they went out and then didn't return, and that's why the stuff's all missing. Isn't Gordon canonically 27 when this goes down? I literally have no idea. They've never mentioned his age.
Dr. Freeman, so glad you made it. I've one final accoutrement for you.
An upgrade for my
This is
suit.
long jump module. I created it expressly for navigation of your
So I can, like, what? Burst jump now?
I certainly hope you receive
Hey.
long jump training, because once you're in
Nope.
Zen, you will need it.
So, you guys are gonna go see this, huh? You're braver than you look.
Hi, Anthos. How are you doing tonight?
This here's my personal collection. The best military-grade hardware this side of the Rio Grande. Have at it. Just promise you can put it to good use.
They even have those experimental cannons. The game is going well. I hope you're having a nice night, Anthos. Anthos. Amp it up for Anthos. Never getting over that. Sore, your knee decided to revolt. Oof. Okay, everything looks reloaded. Thank you for the head pat. They didn't even say goodbye, Teardrop? I thought we were BFFs. Let me up, 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 let me up. Whee! I want back. I changed my mind. Thank you for the hydrate. You can like hear the water bottle just rattling as I put it down. That almost looks like a mech. I want to drive it. I know it's not a mech, but I want to drive it. Oh, am I going to have to fight stuff in here?
I'm up here. Practice your long jump if you must, but hurry up.
Double tap quickly while using directional keys.
All right, I can open the portal now. The process is complicated, and once it has begun, I must not be interrupted or I'll have to start all over again. Don't enter the beam until I give the okay. Understood?
Cough, cough, aliens are going to interrupt them. I didn't tell you begin. I'm still hoarding loot. If not mech, why mech shape? Exactly.
My God! We've got a breach!
Where? Oh, what the heck is that? Are those the things that make the head crabs, then? Okay, that really eats up the ammo with that gun. Okay, you know what? If he's just gonna move like that, I'm just gonna shoot his big fat head.
Almost there, Freeman. Get yourself into position. It's ready. Must go now.
I feel like I should have jumped up the thing. It doesn't seem as cool if I don't do it that way. I'm literally gonna redo that just so I can run off the platform and be like, I'm doing it!
Hello, Freeman. I'm
Also, I
here.
felt like I took too much damage.
Practice your long jump if you must, but hurry up.
Well, that's stuck now.
All right, I can open the portal now. The process is complicated, and once it has begun, I must not be interrupted or I'll have to start all over again. Don't enter the beam until I give the okay. Understood? I
Okay.
will begin.
There's like a ladder going down at some part.
My God! We've got a breach!
I do get the feeling those air dudes are going to be all over the alien world. This time I'm at like 100. Yeah, that has a ladder going down. There's health down there. And that's all. Figured you'd stop by and say hi, but we're heading to bed, and I think I missed that hydrate. So I will do it. I feel like it's not ready till I kill enough aliens or whatever. Thankfully they don't have a lot of health. Okay, at the last second, it's the portal! The right way. I feel like I took just as much damage because of that last part with those two big dudes. Nihilinth groans? And the Nihilinth is the thing I have to kill, holding the portal, probably. Because they said a single giant monster is doing this huge, or a single creature is holding the huge portal in place. And the huge portal is likely what all the aliens are using to come through to our place. So we're getting close to the end. I'm sure there's still multiple sections to this place, though. Comes another. Doom music intensifies. This does feel like it. Oh, did I? Oh, it showed the crowbar icon pop up, and I was like, what is it called? Did they take all my weapons? But no, they did not. And I'm sure because of the survey team, I'm going to conveniently find all sorts of my own ammo throughout this area. So that was just a bunch of shotgun ammo. Definitely looks cool. Now you're thinking with portals is what you were going to say. Imagine being a person to actually come to something like this and survey it. That's one of the dead survey team, and I took their battery. I assume if those things touch me, they'll blow up or something. Oh. Is there less gravity here? Those head crabs looked like they moved weird. I feel like I should pick up those shotgun shots. Oh, jeez. I wonder if that deals with some of the fall damage. Because, I mean, it's just a long thing for jumping further. I feel like I can't climb those things. Okay, now they're just reminding me, hey, you can double jump. Or long jump. Imagine if you got here and all the enemies had, like, extra health. Super strong in their natural habitats. I know there's 2 more barnacles there. Kill all aliens. I was about to say, oh my god, there's one still there. Nope. It was still in process of dying. Huh. So I do have to sprint and double jump. Sometimes it messes up, that's why I didn't bother. I take it any one of those things means I'm supposed to do the long jump. So that was bolts and a grenade for the MP5, or MP4, whatever it is. .303, but I kind of want to move to this water area. Huh. It didn't let me long jump there. Now, what are the odds I could drink this? Maybe it just didn't want me going up there. Maybe that dude drank the water. Oh, it seems like there's one of those dog things over there. I didn't see anything over there to jump to. That water does look tasty. Okay, that one didn't give me any battery or such. I have to do it right away or it won't let me do the double jump. Copper wire is pretty... No! We're never getting that back. It's gonna be on my record. I feel like those things you'd think should be able to open up. There's the reason Verbal does that. Dysentery in survival games. Believable. But I'll wind down in just a minute. I just think this place is neat. Oh, that's smart. They shoot a harpoon into the floating rock, and then you can pull the rock closer to you to actually see stuff on it. Leaving everything as it should be, albeit expended. No, no, no. Whee! I think that almost looks like a monster. Heavy duty pumping tarpaulin. So that's like an alien charger for the teleporter. Okay, we'll just save and wind down here. Oh yeah, and this game doesn't let you Alt F4 for some reason, which is weird. Oh, dilated into Avi, I think, question mark. Yes, yes. So Dire winded down. HD still on playing DBD. Enos is on, but we raided him the other day. Arena's on. Sleepless is still on. Oops, that was Reina for a second, just checking her stream. I think she just started a while ago, so she's doing just chatting. Personally believe that the online PvP games needs to lock out the Alt F4. Have a good night. You too. Sleepless is currently taking a break. But does that make it the best time to raid him because he won't be here to greet us? They're playing Liza P, which I kind of want to see. Sleepless is AFK right now, taking a break, but we're still gonna go bug him and cause trouble. Nodders! You all have a nice night. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for coming out and vibing with me. Thank you for the biddies for the giant emotes. I do appreciate you all. I might try and beat this game tomorrow night. I might play some more Marvel Rivals. We will see. Make it so if they leave, they get a debuff. That would make sense. Hi, quiet, and good night. I hope your matches with Dire went well. I just saw them raid into AviTuber. But you all have a nice night. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you around. Let's go tease Sleepless since they're AFK. Nodders. Peace out. Quick, shut up quiet before the end. Get 'em. Peace.